Chapter 65. No, I said, shaking my head firmly. Just this once, my dad said. We're so close. Dad, you saw what happened to Uncle Mean. The memory of his black eye and his bruises on his neck, where the loan sharks grabbed him, ripped through him. I know, but this is different. You said it yourself. This is a huge opportunity. I looked up at my dad. I had never seen so much determination and hope in his eyes. We are this close, my dad said, holding up his fingers. My mother put her hand over mine. Just this once, she repeated. We'll pay them right back. Just this once. Hour after terrifying hour, I sat and waited at the front desk. The loan shark were coming. I pictured Hammerhead swimming up to the front desk, glaring at us from the side of their head. They pulled into the motel in a black Cadillac DeVal. Three big Chinese guys stepped out. They were all wearing leather jackets. One of them had a tattoo of the word "ren" in the Chinese on his neck, which means to suffer. Another had a big tear on his ear, a big tear on his ear, like someone had ripped out his earring. And the third, the boss of the group, had oily skin and long, stringy hair, which he wore in a ponytail. There was a great big bulge in his jacket, and I swallowed hard as they stepped through the bulletproof glass door. You understand, for an amount this large, we're going to need some collateral, the oily boss of the loan shark said to my dad. The three of them sat on the small sofa in our living room. With a trembling hand, my mom poured them the last of our jasmine tea. Yes, my dad said. That makes sense. What do you need? Passport ID, he said. I felt myself go cold. But Uncle Zhang, I reminded my dad. My, my dad put a finger over his mouth. Not now. It's It'll be returned to you, of course, when you pay us back, the oily boss said. His voice lingered. But if you don't pay us back the $50,000 plus another 20,000 on top, well then, the boss glanced at his associates. His associates stretched out their hands and cracked their knuckles. With every crack, fear jolted down my spine.